Now it's time to talk about fresh paper. And what started as an 8th grade science fair project by our friend Kavita Shukla has become a bestseller. This is fresh paper. It's a 16-piece product saver sheet set. They are recyclable, they are biodegradable, and they are compostable. Because this is paper that is infused with a specific blend of herbs and spices that is proven, independently lab tested, to keep your fruits, veggies, and baked goods fresher longer. Now, you are getting 2 pouches, and in each pouch there are 8 sheets, and they are customizable because it's paper. So if you want to cut them in half, you want to cut them into quarters, you can absolutely do so. You're getting 16 pieces total at this price on your screen, pointing, $20.74. That's $1.29 per sheet. We only have 1,000 of these to go around. I love how they smell. It's just kind of a fresh, woodsy maple smell, and that's how you know they're still viable. We're gonna talk all about it, but as expensive as groceries are right now, you have my ear when it comes to ideas for keeping those foods fresher longer, and whether you use them in the fridge drawer, the fruit bowl, the berry carton, or the salad bag, you're getting quite an invention here and a really cool story that works really well. This is a no reorder situation. $20.74 to get all 16 sheets home. And our friend Jen Kovich is coming back in to talk to us all about it. They eat smart in her house, and I would assume, Jen, that the struggle can be real when it comes to trying to keep all that fresh.
It can. We go through so many fruits and vegetables in our home. I'm one of the fortunate parents that can say my kids actually like fruits and vegetables,
Yay!
but I buy in the masses. So when I learned about fresh paper, I was like, oh my gosh, this is genius. Now, mind you, I have to be honest, I was skeptical at first. Like, seriously, paper, that's going to stretch my dollar. That's going to make my produce last longer. It does. It's incredible. So what I, just like you, Mary, I
I love
immediately was
smelling.
drawn to the aroma. It smells like maple syrup. It smells amazing. But what's interesting is this does not transfer to your food. So all the
Good
different
point.
ways you're going to use this, whether you wash your produce when you get it home or you don't, you just immediately disperse it, whether it be in the fruit basket or in your refrigerator, you don't have to worry about this transferring to your produce. It will not. What it does do, it prevents the growth of bacteria, mold, all those things that we have to worry about. Thank you so much. I love that we show you it's as simple as putting it in your lunchbox, using it, for in your produce drawer, if you will. If you want to leave it out in your fruit basket on your kitchen counter, you absolutely can. But what it's doing is dispersing all of those essential oils and herbs that are infused in every single sheet. So again, it's paper. There's no batteries that you have to use here. It's BPA free because it's not plastic. It is essential oils and herbs that have been infused inside each one of these sheets. So it's a little thick, and then you can customize it to size, put it in those drawers. I love these for those clamshell packs because sometimes I'm in a hurry and I just don't have time to wash it, or I put it in the refrigerator. Just cut one of these to the size, put it in the clamshell pack, and you are ready to go.
So
Seriously,
smart.
it's genius.
And we only have 900 left. So, I mean, if you want to trim them, you can. If you want to use the full sheet. So let me ask you this. We saw in the
Yes,
video, we can put them in the crisper drawer, we can put them in the fruit
yes.
basket, but
Mhm,
how do I know when it's time to change them out? And how do I know it's
mhm.
doing anything? Like, what can I do to put myself, or to put my fresh paper in its most effective positioning? Does that make
I
sense?
love it. We do want to set you up for success. So, a couple of things. One is this has a 30-day shelf life once it is being used. So,
Okay.
once you open that resealable bag, you do get a resealable bag. The resealable bag itself will keep these fresh for 2 years. You can use them for 2 years. Now, as soon as you open that bag, you remove that one sheet of paper, you have a 30-day life. Now, how you know it's been 30 days, because who's really going to count and you're not going to mark it on your
Yeah, no.
calendar? You're not going to smell it anymore. So once that aroma goes away, then you know you need to put a new sheet in. Now, here's what I love too is I'm going to pop over here to my refrigerator because I want to show you just how easy this is to use.
Okay.
As I'm opening my refrigerator, I have my 2 sheets. My compartment is divided into 2, and I have my asparagus, my mangoes, everything. Now, I have one tucked underneath because I don't necessarily want to have to fumble with it. but it's as simple as you can put it on the top, you can put it underneath, you can put it right in between things if you want. It is going to keep my romaine crisp, unbelievably fresh, ready to go. Celery, which is always something that seems to go extra mushy in our house. Look at that. It's unbelievable how fresh it keeps my produce. Asparagus always gets mushy, right?
Right.
Not anymore.
Ooh.
It works. It really works. Here's what's also interesting is this is something we get by the masses. Our kids, we love salads in this house. We make grilled chicken salads all the time. So we get spring mix. I don't know why spring mix, we have found, goes bad way quicker than anything else. But I pop one of these sheets in, just a whole sheet, and close it up, and it's fresh so much longer. I have even had, my personal experience, 2 weeks. I have had spring mix last 2 weeks. What I also want to tell you is this will work on your herbs. So if you have an herb garden and you want to pull those, cut them, trim them, bring them in and enjoy them, just put them in a cup of water, a little bit of water on the bottom, trim one of these sheets, and I like to tuck it right inside. Brussels sprouts. Think about the things that really don't play well with other fruits and vegetables. You can keep those set aside in a little baggie, put it in a bag of carrots even. I have so many different uses that we have personally used this for. I could talk about this for hours because I genuinely believe in it. It works. What's also really interesting is, Mary, I just spent a week in Scotland and London. Ooh. And I had the best time, but what I found, we were walking by the farmer's market one morning, and I actually had to do a double take, and I'm like taking a couple steps back. I'm like, are you for real? At the farmer's market, some of the farmers had fresh paper stuffed into their produce. I'm like,
I would have paid money to see that moment, to see Jen shrieking. By the way, she didn't get arrested, screaming at them in the farmer's market. But I love the fact, it's the, fair enough. This is the farmer's secret. I love it.
Yes.
It's the Scottish farmer's market secret. And the fact that you're getting all 16 of the sheets for $20.74 already in this show. We've had a lot ordered, but fewer than 800 left to go around. This is going. And when this item number sells out, there is no reorder on it. So grab that at $1.29 per sheet. Jen, I love that happened on your trip. That's so cool.
I know.
Thank you.
It's everywhere.
Thank you for bringing it to the show today, and we appreciate your time. I'll talk to you soon. Bye for now. You know what? I am pretty excited about today's In the Kitchen with Mary because we have 17 items that are $25 or less, and we have a wine option in the show today. Oh, hello,